Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 UFA Jersey Ranking video presented by Caine with WindchillTalk.com. I'm not going to waste any time with the intro. I'm just going to get right into ranking the jerseys, starting with the Los Angeles Aviators away jersey. Now, a lot of the jerseys, we're going to kind of see the trend of the away jerseys are basically just a white jersey with something going on, and then the home jersey is some sort of color variation. Um, I think that the away jerseys for Los Angeles Aviators are pretty cool. I think like the skyline is nice. I definitely preferred last year when they had the like airplane design, but it's cool. It works. I think the color swap for the home jersey is really nice. Like red and black, obviously, it's just like a really cool, like clean color combination. And then I do like the one sleeve matches the color of the background. I think that's a cool thing. Um, DC Breeze away jersey. I mean, kind of similar thing to the Aviators, where it's like white with some red detailing on it, and it looks cool. It's got some texture to it that is pretty subtle, but it's there. Their home jerseys though, ooh, I think that's an easy A tier for me. Maybe honestly, that might be an S tier. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll put it in S tier. I really like the asymmetry with this one. I like that it like has like the swoosh in there. Uh the texture on this one comes through a little more, it feels like, because of the red. And I don't know, I think it just looks really nice. I think it's very clean. Like it to me looks like a frisbee jersey, if that makes sense. The Cascades away jersey is incredibly basic. I'm not a huge fan. It's just a white shirt with some gray sleeves. That's not groundbreaking by any means. Their home jersey though is crazy. I love this thing. And like, okay, so one thing I really enjoy is when um teams like lean into their gimmick. So if we have like the Cascades, I enjoyed that the Cascades made it look kind of icy, snowy. Um, so I think that looks really cool. The Legion, man, okay, a lot of teams, not just in the UFA, but like just in general, did this sort of like top-down view of the city. I think it looks fine, but again, it's mostly just a white shirt with some color thing going on in it. Uh, their home jersey though. I really like the yellow. Oh, you know what? I think yellow is a pretty unique color. Okay, the design isn't good enough to get it up into A tier. Hello, darling. Hi. My cat is down by my legs right now. Um, Anyway, I think the yellow looks nice, but I don't think it makes it good enough for A tier because like the design is pretty basic. Okay, the New York pinstripe. I'm gonna get a lot of slack for this, I bet. I got a lot of hate last year for this one, but you guys gotta hear me out. All right, the pinstripe doesn't work. And it doesn't work because when you do a pinstripe like baseball jersey, that's what people like compare it to. You have like the pinstripe pants and like the pinstripe full jersey. And I think like what doesn't work is when you see these guys like wearing the pinstripe t-shirt and then like black shorts and then you can see like their exposed calves and it's like that doesn't work. It's disjointed. It's not pinstripe. It doesn't look good. It looks cheap. And so boom. So last year in my article, I also said that the New York Empire should lean into the green color because green is awesome and unique. And they took all of the green out of their jersey. So I'm assuming they did that because they read my article. That's the only reason they would have. Carolina Flyers, again, similar situation with their away jersey, where it's just kind of, it's cool. It's got something going on. It's fun to look at more so than these ones for sure, but nothing to write home about. The Flyers home jersey, I do prefer last year's. I think last year's was cooler, but I do very much like this one. It feels a little more professional, I guess, in a way. So I like that. I like the color combination as well. The navy is really nice with that like red. And a lot of these colors, I'll say it now, a lot of these colors don't come across on my screen And then obviously in the recording as well, that's going to be just bad. So, oops. The Boston jerseys are unique. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the black one. I really like this one though. Like that one's super unique. I love the color and I love the texture on it. I think it's just like very simple, absolutely, but I think it is unique enough to the point where it gets A tier for me. I'd get one of those. Uh, I think that one's unique enough. Uh, you know what? I don't know. Design isn't all that cool, but it's black. I'll put a B tier. I'll be nice. San Diego. These are like similar situation with the Empire. It's just kind of a white shirt with like some really light stripes. At least these stripes you can see a little bit better. The Growlers home jersey, it's really similar to the Flyers home jersey for me. Now you know it's a little bit worse than that, to be honest. I'd realized just now. I do like the stripe through like the middle there. That's nice. The Havoc. Okay. This color scheme again, mostly just white. I like that this has like a little more color to it. But and I'll say this for the home jersey too, even though the home jersey does is like a much nicer color. I wish they did more with like the vortex aspect to it. I think that would just make it much more interesting to look at. It would have more going on rather than just being, like it looks like a few kind of light colored lines, and I think they could just make it a lot more interesting to look at. But I don't know. I'm not a jersey designer, so I'm probably like way out of line here. I like the font on this one for the number. I like that the number is really big. Um, I wish it was maybe spaced a little differently, but I don't know. I love the color. That like lavender is also again very unique color in terms of like the league as a whole. I think the hustle jersey, much like a lot of these other jerseys in B tier, is just a solid color. I like it, but it could be doing a lot more. Indy. I'm just gonna go right ahead and drop both of these in D tier because these are thoroughly boring. They got rid of the cat, like the fun part of the alley cats. I don't know. I I understand that now it's a little more clean, it's a little more professional, but it's also a little more boring. And for that, it goes in D tier. However, getting a C tier spot for sure is the Detroit away jerseys. These are beautiful. They look like prison uniforms, especially in person, and I like them. The Detroit home jerseys, though, are actually golden. Like these are so nice. Um, I love the asymmetry, like with the bar down there, but then it's like symmetrical up here. I think that's really nice. Uh, the red collar, cuffs, and then the black waist. I think just give it just a little bit more going on without it being like right in your face. Like it's just a really clean jersey. I like it a lot. And then obviously the gear is just cool. It's a cool again, it's leaning into the gimmick a little bit. It's just taking that branding that the team has and just incorporating it. I think that's really easy to do and it goes a long way. So that's why I like the aviators when they had their airplane. I was like, that's really cute. I like that. Portland, again, mostly white shirt. It's got some stuff going on. I don't know what this is. I wish the Nitro, like, the team name was like the focus. Philly jerseys are really nice this year. This guy's cool. I'll be fair and I'll put this guy like high C tier. I want to put him in B tier, but I'll yield that because it's mostly just white with a little bit of color going on, and that's kind of like my C tier standard. These jerseys for me get A tier. I love, love, love that blue color. I love the font. I love the number. I love the orange and the little phoenix on the sleeve. I wish I could see like the side of it. Yeah, that's a good jersey. I like that. The Radicals, wow, gee golly, are we noticing a trend here, guys? The home jersey, I don't know. I think it's kind of lost its luster for me after seeing it in person so many times. But I definitely do. I like it. It's a B tier. Again, It's kind of a basic design. It doesn't have a whole lot going on for it outside of like the little lightning bolt on the shoulder, and it looks cool, but it's basic. Um, the Royal, I don't really know how I feel about the jerseys for the Royal. I will go ahead and put this down here because white with a little bit of blue gradient going on. I like the orange and the blue jerseys. I don't know. See, I want to put one of them in A tier. I think I'll put the navy one because again, there's not a whole lot of navy in the league. Like especially has like the main color. I guess like maybe the Radicals. I guess. But as far these jerseys also have, it doesn't show up as much on screen, but they have kind of like a shine to them. I mean, all of them do, but I think that really comes across on this one, and it looks nice. Um, it almost looks like ocean. The Toronto away jerseys are abysmal, and the home jerseys are just red, but really basic. But at least that gives it something to look at. So, yeah. Salt Lake Shred away jerseys are amazing this year. I love that they incorporated a little bit more. I think last year actually what I said was, yeah, these jerseys are just kind of boring on the bottom. I wish they did something there. And that's exactly what I was looking for. Like that's a really subtle addition to the jersey, but it goes a long way. Like it really does make a huge difference, and I think it looks a lot better. Sorry, my cat is crawling all over me right now. Her name is Juniper. Um, the Shred home jerseys, however, are kind of disappointing. Um, you know what? I respect the team, so I'll give them also a B tier because it's arbitrary. But I do think that the away jerseys are really nice, and I would love to see that translated onto their home jerseys. But maybe 1 year. The Soul again, the D tier shirts don't even have like some fun color thing going on. They just have maybe a logo or a team name or a number. And it's like, it's just disappointing. The Soul home jerseys, again, it's a unique-ish kind of color, so it's fun to look at. The texture on this one, I don't know if you can even see it. I don't. I wish they could do more with like the soul aspect to it, but again, I'm not a jersey designer, and I'm not trying to like crap on any of these teams. Also, for Portland, so for Portland and Oregon, we only did one jersey each on accident. That's my bad, but it's too late now. So just assume that those other two jerseys are probably S tier. The Oakland home jerseys are really nice. I think where the Legion, I wish they had a little more yellow in them, maybe. I don't know. But I think they are really nice. I think they're clean. I think as far as jerseys that are mostly black go, this is the way you do it. And you pick a high contrast color like a yellow, and it comes across really nicely. So I think that's a really good jersey. Similarly, we'll get to that in a second. Um, yeah, I don't even have any words to say. Colorado home, it's the Colorado away jersey. I'll say that. The Colorado home jersey, I think, also goes maybe A tier, maybe. I think because it's so much like the Flyers and the Mechanics, where it has like the shoulders are different color, and then it has like a nice thing going here. I wish the Summit logo was more of the focus. I think that the mountain is just really cool, but I understand that they probably have some like brand deal going on there, so whatever. Uh, Pittsburgh away. I've seen the other ones in person; they were worse. So the New Jerseys this year are better. Um, I think they. I don't know what misses with this, but it just misses a little bit. But I do still like the home jerseys. I think like the black yellow contrast is really nice. I just think Oakland definitely does it better. So okay. Apparently the Y, like this like weird line. I last year thought it was supposed to be a windmill because the Chicago's the windy city, and I thought they were trying to be cute. No, apparently it's like representing the Chicago River or something like that, which okay. Minnesota away jerseys I think are really nice. I think those are on par, if not better than I think. Well, first off, I think these guys are definitely up here. I think these are really nice jerseys. And I think the home jerseys are, you know what, my list. Wind chill jerseys are really nice, and I think that's my official ranking. Um, I think I'm gonna keep just the DC Breeze jersey in S tier. I think to me that feels the most like an ultimate frisbee jersey. Like that's a very frisbee feeling jersey. Um, so yeah, there you have it. This is my official ranking. I'll zoom out one more time so we can all take a look, but let me know what you guys think. I'm sure you're already doing that. Uh, thanks for watching. Stay chilly.